Hey guys, it's me, John Chesler, certified trainer and certified spinning instructor. And I just want to take a few minutes to tell you who I am and what's my story. And so many of you have liked my personal training page on Facebook, as well as my Thread in the Tapestry blog on Facebook. And I think it's long overdue to tell you about myself and how I got here and how we can all motivate each other and stuff like that. So, who am I? Well, I am a certified trainer. I'm a son. I'm an uncle. I'm a boyfriend. Um, and where my story starts, fitness wise and being motivated wise, probably starts around 1992. I was diagnosed, or I came down with, excuse me, I came down with something called Guillain-Barré syndrome. And just to give you the Reader's Digest version, Guillain-Barré is a what's called a peripheral neuropathy. So what happens is the nerves in your body, they attack a area of the body. In my case, everything from the neck down. So when I first came down with this condition, I remember I got a really high fever, and I was rushed to the emergency room by my parents, and the hospital I was at the time said, "We can't do anything for you here." So I was life flighted to Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh. On the way down there, I fell into a coma for about 6 weeks. So afterwards, when I came out of it, I could not do anything. Just lie in a bed and hope and pray for the best. So, but over time and a lot of tests and a lot of therapy and a lot of praying and hoping and wishing, I finally got to a point where I became functional again, and I was able to rejoin the rest of my friends at school and take part in social activities and live a normal kid life. Um, but as I got older, I realized that my story was special because not a lot of people have a story like this. But it didn't hit me until college, late in college. I went to Penn State McKeesport, which is now Penn State Greater Allegheny, for those of you that are keeping track, um, for education and communications. And I wanted to work with kids. And but I didn't know how to go about it. So I went 5 years at Penn State, and I didn't get a degree, but I gained an awful lot of experience in ways of motivating and just finding out what I was good at and who I wanted to be. And so when I got out of Penn State, I went to work. And then in the course of working, I had a lot of personal anguish and hardships, and usually from feelings of being inferior. And I'm a small guy. I'm only 5'2", and I don't weigh a lot. So just being the small guy, and just trying to measure up to everybody else in ways of physicality and as well as the mental stuff too. And then you throw the gay thing in too. So I had all that to deal with. But over time, I learned to use the anguish and the pain as motivators. And I had some really good mentors and teachers who helped me through a lot of those tough times, which I still have today. So through all the pain, I transformed it into motivators and trying to help other people and, figure out how the best way to get fit, get active, and have fun in doing it. So that brings me to the current um, situation and status. So currently, I work at UPMC Mercy Rehab as a physical therapy aide. So I see a lot of people who have a lot of issues, be it stroke patients, brain injury, spinal cord, or just bone disorders, breaks, things like that, and it can weigh a lot on your mental state. So, one of the things that I love to do when I'm at work is just talk to the patients, set up a dialogue, and find out where they're coming from, and develop a rapport. Whether that rapport is for a day, an hour, or long term. That's one of the best parts of my job there. Also, as you can see by my shirt, I am under contract as a group trainer and a personal trainer at a new facility in Pittsburgh called the Pittsburgh Fitness Project. Excuse me. And I will put links to that right down here in the comments, so you'll be able to check that out. What it is it's a one-stop shop for everything health and fitness related. My buddy Tom Dewar is one of the owners, and Brian Clista, who is a medical doctor at the Children's Hospital of UPMC in Lawrenceville. He is also the other co-owner. They teamed up. They asked a bunch of us who they knew were certified trainers and nutritionists and chiropractors, and we've got a good group of people who can help you with your health and fitness goals and your just bone issues. And if you need, we have a chiropractor on site, medical doctors, and everything you need to get in shape and get motivated, especially now that we're entering the fall and the winter, and seasonal affective disorder has got to be at an all-time high. So it's a good outlet for us to be in. So talking about seasonal affective disorder, a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety sets in, and I am no different. Anybody who knows me, the past couple months haven't been easy. I've been looking for jobs and just dealing with personal issues, and it put me into a funk. And I I am happy to say that today I went to the gym for the first time in about 4 months. And as a trainer, that's pretty bad. So, but the whole fitness journey, health journey for anybody, it's all about baby steps. Nobody can do it all at once. Because if they could, we'd see a lot more fit and healthy people walking around. But we don't. But just one day, it's one day at a time, one weight at a time. Regardless, I'll get there. So that brings me to, what are your motivators? Why are you on this journey of trying to get fit and get healthy? Is it for a personal reason? Do you just want to look good for the beach next summer, or are you getting married, or something like that? Or are you doing it for a health reason? Do you have cancer? Do you have some sort of disorder that if you get healthier, it can go away, like type 2 diabetes, or something like that. Um, what are your motivators? Who are your motivators? A lot of times people use Hollywood stars and celebrities to motivate them to do things, which is great. Um, don't don't strive to be like them, but aspire to pick up their habits, because you are your own person, and only you know what you can handle and what you can't. Um, so goal setting. Do you have short-term goals, medium-term goals, long-term goals? Whatever your goals are, um, they're a goal, and that's great. If your goal is just to walk around the block and that's it for the day, that's great. That's awesome because you're doing something that'll make you feel good, um, and so on and so forth. Um, so, what can I offer you, and what can we all, as a fitness community, offer each other? Well, I mean, I can offer you training services. I can offer you support, motivation, and somebody to talk to. If you don't want to talk to people in your personal life, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your family, whoever, I'm a great listener, so I will be here for you. And it's what else I can offer you, and what we can all offer each other, is we can offer each other a reason to feel good. If you have a goal, we will be here to motivate you, support you, and cheer you on. Um, this isn't a game. It's just, it's life. And if you want to feel better, you've already taken the first step. So I will put links down here in the comments section to the Pittsburgh Fitness Project. I urge all of you to kind of go on the website, check out what we have to offer. And if you feel like signing up for any of the classes, if you have a Android or iPhone, you can download the Mind Body app and search for Pittsburgh Fitness Project and sign up for any of the classes offered. Also, I will add here that I do keep a blog where I write about stuff that I see, and I usually play the casual observer. So things that I think that are important, I'll write about. My blog is called A Thread in the Tapestry, because that's all anybody is. One person is just a tiny little thread in the tapestry of life. And together, we can be as strong as we want to be, on the road to fitness and health, and just being who we were meant to be. And that's awesome. And I can't wait to share my fitness journey with you. And right now, I am going to commit to you that I will be in the gym, working hard, eating right, and I hope that you make the same commitment. Don't do it for me, do it for yourself. And I know that we will all be able to enjoy a healthy life, and a happy one as well. So I thank you for your time, and I hope to see you soon. I also, before I forget, I will also put down here in the comment section a link to my personal training website called chessfitness.com. It'll tell you about the services that are offered, and rates, and other good stuff. So I hope you go check it out. If you see me on Facebook, drop me a line, drop me a friend request. If you have any questions, drop me a question. All right. All right, guys. Thank you and have a great day.